So today, me and my girlfriend are traveling all the way from somewhere else to New York City. Now, how we get to New York City is on that boat right there. It is called the Staten Island Ferry. And today, I'm going to show you how to get on the Staten Island Ferry. So step one is actually get here to the St. George Terminal, which is in Staten Island. And then you must walk to the Staten Island Ferry. Now, when you actually enter the building, there's going to be quite a lot of people. So you have to walk towards the crowd of people, and they're all going to be traveling to the ferry as well, which is free, by the way. So you must actually enter the big room with a lot of people. So now, to the big room with a lot of people. Now, I want to back up for a second and actually go to the parking. When arriving to the Staten Island Ferry, you can either park at the ferry parking itself, which actually sucks and is always full, or you can find your own parking, which is what we do, but we park at the same place every time. Me and Erica park at the mall, which is legit right next to the Staten Island Ferry, and has very fair prices for parking. I have parked here for a week, and I've also parked here for a day. Both times my car was intact, safe, and I knew exactly where it was. Once you park your car, you walk to the ferry, which is actually a gorgeous walk, especially if it's nice out, or at nighttime. And before actually going inside, you get a sick ass view of the city. Now, back to where we were, which is inside the ferry terminal.
I think these extras were made for us.
I think we have to keep them in the bag. Pre-gaming from the Staten Island Ferry. Inside the ferry terminal, there's usually about 1 million people waiting for the ferry, unless it's nighttime. And every single one of them wants to be the first person on the boat. If you just wait patiently, the boat is legit huge, and there is absolutely no rush to get on the boat. The terminal room itself is really big and has quite a few shops inside, where you can grab some food, coffee, or a beer. The ferry runs every 20 minutes, so if you for some reason miss the ferry, you won't have to wait very long for another one.
If you go, I go.
I don't want to go.
Well, if you jump in there, I'm going to have to jump in after you. You know, the water's about to...
What are you doing?
Titanic.
When actually boarding the ferry, there's going to be a lot of people at the same exact time attempting to be the first person on the boat, as previously stated. Keep your cool and just enter when you can. There is no rush. After entering the ferry, you will notice that there is multiple decks on the boat, which give you different views of what's around you. My favorite is going all the way to the top, which I believe is called the Hurricane Deck, as it just feels nicer to be up top and look down and around. If you are on your way to the city, the Statue of Liberty will be on the left-hand side of the boat, which is a huge attraction for most people on the boat. The ferry ride itself is so goddamn enjoyable, especially if it is warm out, and super especially if it is nighttime. You quite literally cannot go anywhere else in the city and find a free cruise ride right into the heart of Manhattan.
Where we at? The Brooklyn sign over there.
Yeah, where we at?
New York City.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
When actually docking, it is quite an exciting moment as you are now in New York City at the very bottom of Manhattan. All you gotta do is walk along the side walkway, down the escalators, and out the doors. Outside the exit doors, if you turn around, there is a big LED lit up that reads Staten Island Ferry, which looks absolutely sick at nighttime. The Staten Island Ferry is one of the easiest ways I've ever used in terms of public transportation, and I would recommend it to anyone who's trying to get to the city while saving money and not bringing a car. I will personally be using the Staten Island Ferry for a long, long time.
Is this really how you want to go?